top the B-Rad, I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Andrea from New Jersey.
Hi. I like your voice.
Thank you.
Get that Demi Moore thing going.
That's what I've been told, yes, thank you. I purposely work on that. So 2 people stole my questions already, so I'm going to go on backup number 3.
You had the Beatles question?
Well, I was going to ask about Rashon, so that was already asked. But anyway, speaking of music, I know that you listen to get ready for particular scenes, certain music, and I was curious what song or songs basically got in your headspace for that brutal scene with Negan.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
You know, the interesting thing, David Bowie, one of the greatest artists ever, in my opinion, and I listened to a lot of David Bowie, Prince, and Motorhead. You know, we lost three great musicians this year, but it was Black Star, that song, really. It was so, and also the video. Have you seen the video to Black Star? It's kind of haunting and courageous and dark and deadly and really brave. And Norm, we were riffing, weren't we, just before we did that sequence? And I said, we've got to just do something, we just got to throw ourselves off like that. Let's just try and emulate someone as good as that and be as brave as he did on that song. And so I was sort of thinking about that a lot when we did the episode. And I listened to
Walking on Sunshine?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's right.
You know, we were talking about putting together a list of songs that we had for different scenes and getting the actors to do. I think it's kind of interesting.
Do it, yes.
Yeah.
There's a Once Were Thieves. Do you know the band Once Were Thieves? Oh. Oh yeah, there's no one who's heard of that band. They're kind of cool. Next question.
Hi, I'm going to try not to cry. I've come all the way from Toronto, Canada to see Mr. Reedus. This dynamite says hello.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm so scared I'm going to cry.
Don't cry.
This was my last wish to come and see you, and I saved up everything to come here, especially to see Mr. Lincoln. I just want to say how very proud I am to be here, and to say I'm sorry, I'm usually not like this.
Let's hug you.
And I know that I'm not supposed to, but I mean a very special gift from you for me.
Let's go hug her.
So that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Walker Stalker Con is all about.
You guys hug her. Just hugs over here, please.
Thank you for the presents as well.
Just like what that was. I mean, is it a beaver hat? How is it from just that fan connection, just like that the impact? I mean, to see it displayed that way with all these people here, coming from everywhere throughout the world, just to be here today. How does that impact you guys personally?
it's an impossible question. I mean, the truth is that, you know, we just try and tell this, you know, the greatest story we can with a group of people, a bunch of people that really love telling this story. And we found out that there's been this growing groundswell of people that just dig the story as much as we do. And I've said this many times before. The first time we aired at San Diego Comic-Con and we heard your reaction to the pilot, just the teaser for the pilot was incredible, and we knew that there was something else happening here. And I don't know, maybe it's a very strange thing because I'm a very private guy, and yet. And people, you guys get that. You guys get, I don't do social media, I don't do any of that. And when you guys see me with my family, you leave me be and all the rest of it. But then it's beautiful when people just come up on the street and just say, hey man, I just had it at the coffee shop this morning. People just come up and say really cool stuff about themselves and their lives. So there's a kind of common thing happening. I don't know, man. It's, you know, it's a very weird but rather unique experience, this whole thing.
You know, I started Twitter for Boondock Saints, and Sony asked me to start Twitter. And I was kind of like just playing around, not really into it so much, and didn't know what it was about. And this friend of mine, I think it was season 2, calls me and says, my nephew drowned in a swimming pool, and if you can help, you know, they started a Kickstarter to pay for the hospital bills. And I was like, all right, send me the thing. And I tweeted and I said, if anyone can help, please help this kid. And before I got back to my house from set, she called, you know, crying, saying we raised all the money in like 25 minutes. And I was like, oh. I mean, you know, but I was like, oh, that's what you can do with this shit? Like, and I've been doing it ever since, you know, it's, but Andy's right. I mean, it's just something about this show that the honesty level, or I don't know what it is, but people are, that door, that emotional door is open, and we're on both sides of it, and we always meet in the middle. It's super fascinating.
But I can speak on behalf of all of us. What we appreciate more than anything is the same passion that you guys put into season 1. We see it in season 7, and even more. So on behalf of all of us, thank you for continuing to do that.
We got time for a few more questions on both sides. I think we're over here.
Hi, I'm from Brazil, Indiana. My name is Kimberly. And I wanted to first say that I've actually changed my Siri on my iPhone to a British male accent so that it can say hi Kimberly to me too. So if you could say that, I would appreciate it. Say hi Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Perfect. That's what I imagined.
This is Siri. Rio de Janeiro. Acapulco. The Bee Gees. Sorry.
That's all right. My question is once you think that Rick goes back to Alexandria and he has to address the Alexandrians about what happened and the fact that he's basically no longer the leader, how do you think that they will react to that? How will they look at it?
Spoilers. I think that.
How do you know he makes it back to Alexandria?
The preview kind of gave way to that.
I think you may be seeing that this season. Are you in the writer's room?
I wish.
You should be. Yeah, I do think that certainly what a lot of this season's it's going to be the after effects of this earth-shattering event and how each of the individual members of the family deal with it in their own way. And I certainly think that what you're also going to see is a much bigger show this year. You know, my glib phrase is it's more sort of Lord of the Rings than Lord of the Flies. So that's what's up. There's gonna be hobbits,
What's up?
dragons, and little imps. English imps. Alright, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's Saturday Night Live, you know, when he's like, Stefan, talking about, tonight in New York, we have the so-and-so club. Yeah, that was called Boosh. Yeah.